Hi, I'm Azza and welcome to Digital News Asia. This episode is brought to you by the Malaysian Software Testing Board, a national body that represents software quality assurance. Test it right.
Some of the companies don't wish for the publicity. Probably can anonymize it lah. Because my point is that it's not just us in DNA, but I think people out there in the ecosystem would love to know that somebody got 1 million or 2 million or 3 or 4 million.
They probably don't want to tell people that, hey, I've received money, and they don't want people to start following them in close, very closely. So maybe that could be the reason.
Yeah. Okay, I guess it makes sense. All right, now, let's talk about what announcements have you made that is the first 7 months of the year lah. So instead of June, that's first 7 months of July.
For the first 7 months, I think we've done one in China. Mm-hmm. This company is involved in online booking for tickets, cinema tickets.
Oh, okay.
And then they're branching into new business, managing the cinemas. So we've done that, and then
managing cinemas also.
Yeah, managing some of the cinemas, and that was in China, and that is
it's a local company there lah.
It is Chinese-based company based in China. We co-invest with one of our OSP partners.
Okay, which one is this?
You mean the OSP company or the
OSP?
The OSP is Questmark.
Oh,
it's Questmark.
Okay.
So that is one, and then there is an event for one of our investee companies called Tripod.
Okay.
They are launching a movie. They're releasing a movie, full feature animation movie in Malaysia later this year, and they had a preview in the US back in July.
Okay.
So we've done two, but of course these are some big news. Of course we haven't released a new, small companies yet. I suppose on our side we want to package the these small stories and how we can beef up the stories to be more meaningful rather than just releasing 3 or 4 lines. As that can be quite tricky.
Obviously, some of the companies you've invested in have failed. Have you considered having an event, where you and your team were familiar with the reasons why the companies fail? If the entrepreneurs themselves don't want to come out and share, talk about what you all have observed about why the companies have failed and the lessons people can take away.
We do share our successes and failures with our peers in the industry.
Okay, peers meaning other venture
capitalists in many forums, during meetings and during conferences and stuff like that. Maybe we don't share that much with the media.
Yeah, or the entrepreneurs lah.
Yeah.
Or
but
entrepreneurs.
Yeah, you see, failures come after 3 years, after 4 years of putting in money, and failures were driven by many factors as well, and because of economy, because of the entrepreneur themselves, and some failures can be acrimonious.
Oh, okay.
And if you want to just capitalize on that failure, it can create bad relationship between you and the entrepreneur. So rather not make it public as much as you can. You should just limit it among yourselves and your peers, and you start to maybe you want to blacklist this person, and we do share information.
But you shouldn't really blacklist. The example of Silicon Valley failure is a mark of distinction.
Yeah.
So but he's failed with other people's money. I think easier now, but safer for me to invest in him or her.
Yeah, but there are cases where some funny dealings happen, and I have one experience which is still ongoing now.
This episode is brought to you by the Malaysian Software Testing Board, a national body that represents software quality assurance. Test it right.